Yeah, feel good day to day. So we'll see.
So, as a player, day to day, what is like? Are you in a negotiation with the coaches and the doctors? How does it get from day to day to I'm playing?
Uh, it's different every time you're day to day. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that, and we'll see how it is tomorrow.
Day to day in the playoffs changes from day to day in the regular season.
I mean, potentially. Yeah.
Do you have the final say in this equation?
Day to day, there's not much I can say really. Just kind of going with with the process and going through it, and we'll see.
So this has been lingering for a while, obviously. It wasn't one incident that we saw in a game.
Yeah, it's something that was been lingering. Yeah, I don't really want to get into it too much right now, but once I'm back, I can answer that for you.
Is it easier to miss games when the team wins?
I mean, it feels better. It's never fun being out, so you just it's hard to watch on the sidelines. But when the team's winning, it makes it a lot easier for sure. But yeah, every day you want to get back and play, and that's what we do. We're hockey players. You want to be on the ice.
You watch a lot of video, of course, but when you watch a game, is it beneficial at all? Do you take something out of that game that maybe you wouldn't get on video?
Yeah, sometimes I think if you watch up top, you get a different view of the game. It looks so easy because it's slow, and it's kind of like when you're in an airplane and you see the cars moving on the ground and it's all slow, and then when you're in a car, you're like, well, things are pretty fast. It's kind of the analogy that you can use for that. But yeah, you can see different areas that are open, but like I said, when you're playing, it happens so quick, and that's why those elite guys are able to make those plays, because they think it, right? They think the game at such a fast pace.
So you guys lately have sort of been coming into your game, like the coach is really happy with the team defense and the way you're handling. Is that just human nature that you can smell the playoffs getting here, or is something maybe clicked down?
Yeah, I think it's just a culmination of all the work you put in throughout the season. I think you're 13 or so games out from the playoffs, and you don't have an X next to your name, so you're not in the playoffs yet. So you just have to play the right way, and that carries over into the playoffs. I think you saw it last year. We were playing well going into the playoffs, and then went on a run. So it's important to shore things up, and we're a pretty good offensive team. So if we shore things up defensively, we got a good chance.
This team kind of is. All teams do to some extent, but you kind of rely heavily on emotion. When there's a big game, you get up for it, and you're there. That kind of serves you well in this situation.
Well, I mean, fortunately, when it's playoffs, it's always a big game. So
that's what I meant.
It works. Yeah, it works for us, right? So I think it's just in the season, taking advantage of every game. I think that's what the Bruins have done, right? They don't. Everybody goes and gets up to play against them. They're the best team in the league, and they just seemingly find a way to win, right? So, I think that's a step to get to, obviously. But come playoff time, everybody starts with 0 wins, and you need 16. So we got to get there first. But we're really excited with our group.